First, turn on the oil heating tank and set the heating temperatures. The yellow number is of the what you set, and the red number is of the present temperatures. And turn on the machine. Then we'll press the reset button to light the filling needles to its original location. Then we come to the screen. Now choose the super user and enter the secret code of 1122 and enter the system. We click Add parameter to heat oil and choose the temperature control parameters. Make sure CH1 tube heating, CH2 valve heating, and CH3 injection head heating. All of these three parts are clicked yes. And you can also change the right parts for the heating temperatures you want. The next step, we need to discharge the air from the oil tube. Just put the oil storage box here. Then we start discharge the air from the tube. Click Add parameters. Then click System Diagnosis. Then we'll come to the page to adjust some details of the filling parameters. We can choose the machine move speed, low speed, middle speed, and high speed. And the x-axis is to move the filling needles to the left side or right side. And the y-axis is to move the tray to backward or forward. And the z-axis is to move the filling needles up or down. And we'll just move the filling needles to a right position. Then we click the basic parameters. Okay, the 10.2 shows the maximum of the filling capacity of each unit is of 10 ml. Just keep the 10.2. Keep this number. Then you start to discharge the air from the tube. We can also press the manual button. Make sure there is no air in the tube anymore. If we want to change the filling speed, just change the lifting speed from 30% to 50%, and you will fill faster. When there is no air in the tube anymore, we back to the last page and we put back the oil storage box. Then we press the reset button to make sure the filling needles back to its original location. Next, we need to set the parameters of 3 main filling points. Enter file management and the local disk. We need to build a new file. Name it whatever you want. Okay, and we'll enter it, open it. Now click the product edit. It will show the details of all filling points. And before that, we press the reset button. Then we go to array. 3 points array. Here we can cite 3 main filling points. The x-axis is for the injection head to move to left or right side, and the y-axis is for the tray to move forward or backward, and the z-axis is for the injection head to move up or move down. After the first one to be fixed, just click the side button and we move up the injection head and move it to the right side to the second point. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 main filling points. Then we click side button for the second point. Okay. The second is down. And for the last third filling point, just fix it. And sight. Okay, so the 3 points are all sight now. Oil needs to be injected twice on the horizontal x-axis and 5 times on the vertical y-axis. So just input 2 to x direction quantity and input 5 to y direction quantity and create an array and save it. And we're back to the last page. Enter the filling parameter. And the pop inner diameter is 17 mm. It's fixed. And if we don't want to fill oil now, just set a flow setting as 0 ml or about 0. And the lifting speed is about the filling speed. Just enter it as 1. It means 10%. 1 means 10%. Just save it and back to the last page. Then we press the reset button again to make the injection head to its original location. If we want to check if our location is right, just click the product edit and it will show all points, all filling points. Just press XY location and you will come to that point. You will go to that point and you can just press the Z axis to check it if it's all right. If everything is good and all locations are right, just reset. Now let's start the performance. Just press the start button and it will show the filling position, the filling process. Let's see it if they are all right. Okay. And now there is no oil being filled into the disposables because the filling capacity we set as 0. If we want to start filling now, just press product edit and filling parameters to change the flow setting from 0 ml to like 1.9 ml. Because the capacity of this vape is within 2 ml. Okay, save it and back. Save it again and back. Now let's start filling. Now we can press the start button. Also we can do it on the screen. Just let's see it. It's filling now. There was a oil dropped down from the injection head to the last line of the disposables, but it's okay. Okay, all done. Great. One tray is finished. We just put another one. And be careful that all vapes has the right direction on the machine. This is the right direction, but this is the wrong direction. And we just adjust it to the right direction.